What's up, intro squad? Today is shorts and open shirt day.
Ugh.
Once again, got shaved again. I totally forgot they shaved me again. Limpus Shrimpus. Yeah, it's been like a few days. I'm back. I had a weekend where I was spending it with my nephew, my friend, my best friend who I count as a brother, my other friend I count as a brother, my other friend I count as a brother. Today, this morning, I had a cardiac stress test in which I nailed it perfectly. Just turns out that I've been taking great care of my heart, and the specialist says so too. The vacation was pretty good, pretty good. Got to enjoy some WWE with some friends. Got drunk. I got like some games of Magic the Gathering in. Absolutely phenomenal time. Phenomenal time. Even though I got a headache on Monday, I had a migraine Monday. How have you been, Limpus? That's good to see. That's good to see you're Gucci. I'm quite tired today. Gonna sleep well tonight, I tell you. It's me, my bed. Also, I'm taking a break from Monster Energy drinks for a little bit. It has nothing to do with the heart health stuff. Nope. Just has to do with flavor fatigue. I am on any energy drink. Hell, I even tried a Rockstar energy drink, a sugar-free Rockstar energy drink, to see if that did any trick. And nope, I'm just flavored out. I got one more. I got one more. Will I have that during this stream? Probably will. I try. C4 is pretty good. I'm just not sure what it is. Just flavored energy drinks are just really, really not agreeing with my palate right now. It kind of blows because I really like the caffeine boost, but it is what it is. Hey, friend from Russia. Ooh. Yeah. Good. My friend, one of my best friends, got his daughter back today. That's huge. My friend's baby mama was holding his daughter from him for a while. Was like ignoring him and everything. A lot of bullshit. Yeah. Woo. Getting pretty doinked right now. I haven't smoked for like a little bit today. Last time I smoked was like 4 hours ago. Hi, Kayla. And they say hi to you too. Things are going pretty chill in Canada. Minus the prices on some things, but that's going to be expected for a while. I've never said someone say hi to my nips before. They're not used to being addressed. Well, time to crack this last monster open. Yeah. They shaved me again. They they put me on a treadmill today and attached some electrodes to my body. Did a exercise cardio stress test today. And I reached my goal pretty fast. Not pretty fast, I mean. But it took like a very reasonable amount of time to where I got my heart working to 85%. Got that thing going. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Found out today I have an extra heartbeat. Not like a crazy extra heartbeat, but like a subtle extra heartbeat. And there's a teensy weensy bit of backflow between my valves. But that's okay. There's nothing too wrong with that. Everything's looking pretty normal though, thankfully. Mm. Hello, Chris. Good to see you, bro. You want to come out here and be on stream? He may or may not be on his way out here now. Yeah, Chris, I'm out in the garage right now. How do I get this as like front and center. Ew. Big booty Brenda. Big booty Brenda, big booty Brenda, big booty Brenda. I have an aunt named Brenda. She's a bitch. And fuck Aunt Brenda. No, she does not have a big booty. She's got a bony booty.
What's good, my brothers?
Not much.
Sorry, the air quality shit out here.
I'm just telling them about Aunt Brenda.
Oh. Right.
Oh yeah! Look who's here.
Yeah.
Hey, Juice Box. It's me, Daddy Juice. Nice to see you.
And no Matt 420, aka Uncle Juice, next to him. Uncle Juice. I was in a Discord call with Mills.
How was that?
Good. He was streaming too.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Gotta give him some love.
I gotta keep the internet celebrity things on Discord. Hey, when they talk to me,
Yeah?
I gotta keep my celebrity friends on Discord or whatever. Hey,
Well, I wouldn't say we're celebrities yet.
not yet.
Sadie, this is my shirt.
But we'll be in the future because of how popular we're getting.
I like your confidence, Chris.
Yeah.
Now I got that beat stuck in my head. Bro just paid for 2% of the material. It's actually well more than 2%. I'd say it looks to be about, like... Actually, you know what? I will button it up. I'll button it up for you.
Yeah.
If y'all want to see what this shirt looks like buttoned, fine. I'll show you what it looks like buttoned up.
gonna go see if dinner's ready.
Okay.
Right.
You just wanted to come out for a second?
Yep. And if you if you're planning on streaming later, I'll be back out.
I'm gonna be streaming for a bit. See, I got this thing buttoned up. It's got a little rip in it, but it's buttoned up. It's 6:30 here. Box. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Joe definitely got that Austin Powers chest hair. I just had to check out my mobile data. I guess I'm not using all my mobile data. Damn. I've only used I've only used 100 megabytes. I just had to check out my data usage. My brother just called you on your stream? That's hilarious. How did that go? Hey, Francisco. So, everybody, now that I have like a lot of my good friends gathered here, this is my last Monster Energy drink for a little bit. I have extreme flavor fatigue right now. And I have been drinking these just like to get the caffeine, I guess. And the flavors just are sort of wearing their welcome on me. I get sort of tired of things after a while. Sometimes I won't even drink coffee. That's crazy. I actually just went. Thank you very much, Francisco. Actually, fun reason why there's there's a big square shaved here, and a big square shaved here, and a big square shaved here. I just went to my cardiac specialist today for a stress test, and I got told my heart's doing good. Turns out Daddy Juice has been taking care of himself well. Just got an extra heartbeat, like an extra like mini heartbeat. So it's like dun 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 dun. It's really good. Um, on top of that, I just got told that I've been doing a good job for, because I do cardio too, right? I do a lot of walking around. I do a lot of going up and down stairs. I do a lot of lifting. I do a lot of physical labor. And I just always, because the heart is a muscle, you gotta work that out sometimes. These water checkpoints are for a reason, Joe Mertens. Staying hydrated is very important to keeping healthy. That's why I always throw the hydration checkpoints in on my videos every day. Well, I throw them in like every couple episodes, every few episodes. I always make it a very important point to, yeah, take the water and swallow it. Exactly, Kayla. I love making sure that everybody is hydrated and keeping well because sometimes you don't know what life could hit you. As our friend shared with us earlier, his friend had a heart attack at 39. That best you can do is take care of yourself the best you can. I live in Canada. I'm glad that the Canadian content being put in the YouTube algorithm for some of that CanCon is me. I'd say I'm a pretty positive influence, and in the future, Canada is gonna be like really happy that I was born here. I'd say it was a big W. Well, welcome to the country, Francisco. I hope you're having a good time. That's pretty cool. How are you liking it so far? Right? The snow is pretty cold. I'm glad you enjoy Canada. That is great to hear. Uh, I uh, I am thankful I am in Canada. Hello, Lenore. I hope you're doing good, Miss Lenore. Lenore got her own web page and everything with the Heaven's Gate font. It's awesome. My cat likes to do that too. That's pretty chill. What kind of dog you got? I used to own 3 boxer labs. They all had long lives and were some of the best animals I have ever owned. Golden Retriever? That's awesome. Fun fact, that breed, you could teach them to grab you a beer from the fridge. I've seen many people train their golden retrievers to get them their beer from the fridge. And it astounds me every time that it's almost like an instinct. No wonder why it's called man's best friend sometimes. Aww. He's just a puppy. He's just a little guy. I know he's not little, but yeah. Seriously. Check it out on the internet. I mean, on YouTube. I shit you not, it exists. It's one of the best things one of the best things I've ever seen animals get trained to do. I'm a big animal video aficionado. I'm so happy I have more data to stream with. I miss streaming. Every time I have to take a break from streaming, it's like a part of me is missing. I do not have kids. I am just someone who has trust issues. So finding the right person to have kids with would be like really hard to do. Because one, I swear, I have an insane understanding of boundaries, my own especially, and other people's. But most importantly, I understand my own boundaries. I know what boundaries I'm comfortable within talking with people and being friends with people. That seems to be where it's at. And I fucking love that. I love being friends with people. Uh, you're all trapped in a crystal now. Wahahahaha. I. This is actually oh, the cool ring. These are. That's a D10. Yeah, this is a skull ring my mom bought me, a Harley Davidson ring, sterling silver, skull bracelet. I'm kind of decked out like I was a pirate, I guess. I guess I kind of give off pretty piratey vibes. I don't mind that. I have a feeling if I was born around that time, I would be a pirate too. I would have definitely been caught and hanged, but I would have been a pirate. Got get mutinied. Oh no! So I did something today. Right? Pirate Devon? I imagine Pirate Devon is like just as jacked and just as hot as me. What I did is I priced out my favorite Magic the Gathering deck that I've been pouring all sorts of money into. Well, not money, but other expenses of trading cards. I've been trading cards. I have been slowly accumulating the financial gratuity enough to put it towards a certain deck of cards. My SpongeBob SquarePants Magic the Gathering deck. And I have. It is quite a bit of a money sink. wish I was Jack Black so I could get paid for the Minecraft movie. That's the silly. That's the thing that always goes through my mind when people are like, "Hey, are you Jack Black?" I'm like, "Fuck! I wish I was Jack Black." That dude's got a fat wallet. Fuck. Imagine I just get Freaky Friday with Jack Black. Uh, yeah, it takes a bit to develop such degenerate skills. My ability to twerk is something of legend, I guess. It's not like Nicki Minaj level, but it is of a level, I guess. That thang do thangs. That's pretty chill, Francisco. I woke up in Jack Black's body. So high this shit turned into Freaky Friday. Then we gonna blow this bitch sideways. Well, I wish him a lot of luck. I hope he makes it. I appreciate it. I have just always loved singing. It's not like I believe I'm like a god of singing or anything like that, or I even think I'm good at singing. I just know I can sing. It's good. It's nice to be able to sing. I just there's there's so many times where I just feel like randomly breaking into song because something will remind me of a certain song and I'll be like, yeah. What is a man but what he's got? Eh. It is currently 7 o'clock. Yes, I am in a part of Ontario, an undisclosed part of Ontario. That's pretty cool. I'm in one of the hottest parts of Ontario, sad to say. I was boiling earlier. I can't disclose how far I am from Toronto. Just know that I'm far enough that if there's a Yu-Gi-Oh regional or I'm somewhere between the 4 and 5 hours range. I will tell you that. Yes, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually, not gonna lie, I think I'm switching to One Piece. As of late, as of late, this fucker right here, this card, this game, One Piece, the card game, I have been enjoying it so much. Sorry. So I have to do with my back turn. I'll slowly approach. I'll slowly approach. Sorry. When I see hands up, my boy. Okay. That's called the ball fan. So why it's called the ball fan is because you're on the dance floor, but it's a little warm down there. So you're trying to fan them off so they're not just sweating profusely. Give Penguin's Moist Critical that dance move. uh, I got way too many songs I like right now. Um, I am smoking the cannabis, marijuana, wanna medicina. The Devon's lettuce. I call it the Devon's lettuce. And my friends call it the Devon's lettuce now too. I made it catch on. And it caught on in my friend groups. What can I say? One day, my YouTube channel is going to be so famous that I'm going to have my own weed line. It's going to be called That Devon's Lettuce. I hope y'all are ready for that. It's probably going to be exclusive to Canada, though. Last Monster Energy drink for a while. So, yes, I do care about the strains and such. I very much do. I do experiment sometimes, but most of the time, I know what I'm good with. Hell yes. I'd say some of my favorite strains right now. I've really liked Animal Face as of late, but my favorites are definitely MK Ultra, Alien Frostberry, and Gorilla Glue number 5. There we go. I'm not sure how much I could play of that, really. For YouTube's sake. For, like, copyright. But if you know what that song was, I just somehow found Eva Gray. Good to see you. I'm stopping monsters for a while. Eh? Hope you have a good day too, Francisco. Thank you very much. It was good seeing you. It is probably for the best. The actual reason why I'm stopping energy drinks at this point in time isn't because of any health benefit or anything. For some reason, just like when I got tired of drinking pop, because I got tired of the flavors of pop just always being the same flavors of pop, I've kind of gone to that with, yeah, sometimes you just gotta hard reset everything. That's where I'm at right now, Joe. Yeah, the flavor stagnation. Dear Christ. That's one thing I hate about my fucking autism. Is that sometimes I know there are things I like. Like the last thing I just drank, the last monster I just drank for this stream, the last monster I'm gonna be consuming for a while, is my favorite monster. and I couldn't even, I didn't even, like, really enjoy it. And I guess the one thing that is going to be looking forward to that is my wallet. My wallet's going to be looking forward to that. Ugh. Raspberry lemonade is the bomb, by the way. Pink lemonade's like my favorite thing ever. That's... It, I I do get the flavor stagnation with it sometimes, but it's just my favorite juice. I've just always loved pink lemonade. Raspberry lemonade, like, just... Chef's kiss. You would think. I think I know where your brain is going for that. But I really want to start getting some stuff for... Yeah, I knew you were going right for cards. I knew you were going right for more cards with what you were going on with there, Eva. And the answer is, I need to get some stuff for this channel that is going to help me out a bit, you feel? And I need a phone stand. I need... The FOMO does get to me sometimes, but I tell ya. Ooh, what else do I need besides a phone stand? Well, glad to tell you. I also need some lighting so that I could stop having to deal with... I'm pretty sure you see this huge fluorescent light that I've had to wrestle with for the past little bit. I want to get some different lighting. I will. I also, like, what else was there? I have like a list of things. It's written down somewhere. But it's not even that crazy of a list. One Piece every 3 months. The light is the guiding shrimp. Yeah, One Piece, every 3 months there will be a new set released, which is pretty good. Hey Frankie, I'm going to be playing some more guitar in a few. You guys are so awesome. I'm going to be setting up my area at my house tomorrow because there's going to be a point in time where I'm going to want to start streaming from my actual room where I actually hang out most of the day. Well, not most of the day, but like at night I have a lot of time in my room. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, fucking love Bill and Ted. Is it Excellent Adventure, Bogus Journey, or the last one? Right? My favorite was Bogus Journey. Excellent Adventure is a classic. The reason why I prefer Bogus Journey is because, right? I love when they're in hell fighting with the Reaper with a whole bunch of games and they're just kicking the Reaper's ass. Keanu wasn't sad then, correct. Between Bill and Ted and Wayne and Garth, I'd have to say Bill and Ted. Wayne and Garth never kicked the Reaper's ass in a game of Yahtzee. Like, I love Wayne's World, don't get me wrong. But Bill and Ted, they got Providence. Wayne's World is super good as well. I'd say one of my favorite scenes in Wayne's World is where they go to the brewery and they're just fucking around at the brewery. I'm sorry, Eva. Jables betrayed Cage. I can't see Tenacious D the same way right now. Wow. Garth. Wayne did get visited by Jim Morrison in a fever dream. Dang, Mills Coolin'. But you see what I mean by Garth, right? Garth got that energy. Foxy. Foxy. Fuck. Yeah, the Laverne Shirley thing at the brewery. Right? 9 viewers. That's chill. Fuck. You know why? There's a toke just sitting there right there. Right? Hold on a second. Ah. Wow, Eva, that's pretty funny. Yep, exactly. Mills, rest in peace, Ozzy. I appreciate that, Elena. It's an 8 string. Let's go! It's a sabotage! Sometimes you just gotta throw out sabotage. Ugh. You wanna hear some genty stuff? Okay. somebody said gent. Ain't that right, Joe? So I felt, you know what? Let's throw something gent. Yes, there was a little bit of typo negative influence in there. I'm glad you caught that. Fucking love typo negative. Thank you very much, Elena. Oh, I just felt like playing it.
So you've been to school for your turn when you think you see it all. Daddy's got a hippo blood and
Fuck, I forget that part, but you know the important part. It's like,
it's a holiday in Cambodia. I forget the lyrics to Cambodia. Check your why.
just holiday in Cambodia, but death metal version. Oh my god, just throw some like technical death metal out of nowhere, you know? Fuck yeah, right? Yeah, I got some shred. I when I actually feel into it, I like I have been lately, I've just been shitting this stuff out. I hope you all know that another thing that I'm saving money towards now that the monster budget is gone. I'm going to get a better laptop. I'm gonna probably finance a laptop, but I'm gonna get a good laptop, you see? So I could do my own recording, you see? Start recording my own shit, finally start putting my shit out. I haven't been using a laptop this entire time. This entire time, all my videos I've been producing right on this phone. Or phone. But I want to start using a laptop. Because it'd be nice to have both my phone and my laptop Yes, I edit on my phone. I have the same routine every night. I have the same routine. uh, it's like riding a bike every time editing a video for me. Just like playing guitar. I am a dude who is used to playing life on hard mode. So, well, actually, yeah, I'm playing on pretty hard mode. I'm about to bust up some more grass because I feel like I got ideally 20 minutes left on this stream. So, yes, I am self-taught. I have been playing guitar since 2008. The summer of 2008, I purchased a guitar from one of my lifelong friends to this day, Mike. He sold me my first guitar, and then it started from there. A whole lot of hours put into playing guitar. Culminated into what you see before you today. Every little bit of musicianship that you have seen in this stream sadly I don't have my first guitar because one of my friends back then lost it on me. And I don't think I'll ever get it back. But I'll probably buy a copy of that guitar just to go back. It was a J. Tercer left-handed Strat in black. And I used to shred shred that fucking thing. It wasn't me who lost the guitar, it was my friend who lost the guitar. I was in a. I was. I thought I had put it in a safe spot because I was moving. But turns out it wasn't safe. That's the best way I could put it. You just searched it up, didn't you? Yeah. I modded my first kill switch in a guitar at 14 years old. I did my first guitar modification at 14 years old on that guitar. I took out the second tone pot and put in a kill switch. And not gonna lie, I would gladly get another down the line. Just to wire in another kill switch into it and write some abhorrently nasty shit on that thing. And what I mean, like, some abhorrently nasty shit on that thing, like, I'm gonna get that thing, I'm going to put some really thick fucking strings on that, and I'm gonna tune that thing probably lower than I got my 8 string tuned. Or maybe just a little, maybe just a little more. A little higher. Hmm. It sure would. Getting a guitar that reminds me of what started it all. How? You just brought up my PTSD, Kayla. Why? I used to have a seizure condition, okay? I used to have a seizure condition. I went to 3 Days Grace concert. No, wait, this was this one. Damn. So, went to 3 Days Grace concert. They completely... I just got obliterated by the EMTs while I had a seizure at the 3 Days Grace concert. I had gone to the hospital and they had shoved a catheter right in me. And I was awake for the entire thing. The best looking nurse in the entire floor just shoved it right in there. Yeah. Yup. Sure did. I couldn't respond or anything. Fuck, I couldn't even say yes. I couldn't even say no. I was just seizing and couldn't consent to anything. So I just got catheter shoved in my dick hole. Yup. Yup. All the way to the bottom of my bladder. And getting it pulled out, I felt like my penis was gonna suck itself back in. She did lube it up first. Oh my god. Ugh. Catheters give me PTSD. Also kidney stones. I've had 3 occurrences with kidney stones. Neither of those times. Yeah. The negative pressure was so weird. That's what I meant by I thought it was gonna suck itself in. Yep, 3 occurrences with kidney stones. Neither of them bueno. I got one more thing I could play. Then I gotta start getting ready to go. This one's a little bit funky. I hope you're ready for a heavy but funky thing. That's why I tell everybody to drink their water, Eva. Kidney stones. Not much, Botar. I unfortunately am ending this stream in 5 minutes. Thank you very much, Elena. I just did of course I know Holy Diver.
Holy diver, you've been gone too long in the midnight sea. What's becoming of me? Ride the tiger, you can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Yeah, holy diver.
You're welcome. Holy Diver, you're the star of the masquerade. Oh, don't you look so afraid. Reach for the morning. You can hide in the sun till you see the light. Oh, we will pray it's alright. Gotta get away. Get away. Between the velvet lights, there's a truth that's hard to steal. The vision never dies. Life's a never-ending wheel. Yeah. That's what I loved about Dio singing too. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming here, and thank you very much, Botar, for complimenting my singing one last time. Thank you, Eva Gray, for being here. Thank you, Kayla, for being here. Thank you, Elena, for being here. Thank you, Olympus Shrimpus, for being here. And thank you, everybody else. Boy, does he have them pipes. Not to toot my own horn, but I kind of got them pipes too. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Everybody joining later, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. And on behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated. You all are amazing. You as well, Elena, and you're welcome, Eva Gray.